Jacqui-Lee Pryce for Shadowboxruk UK. I'm here at the final presser in Ipswhich for the Wardley Huni fight with the lovely Lillie Winch. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. I'm really good. Nice to see your face.
Yeah, and yours. I smiled as soon as I saw you. I was like, oh, familiar face. I'm all right now.
Thank God, thank God. Do you know what's funny? So the last time, obviously, for people that don't know, firstly, I've done a really brilliant podcast with Lillie, and everyone needs to tune in on the Real Women of Boxing. So that's the first thing. But when we last spoke, we were talking about you possibly being on that whole all-women's card at the Royal Albert Hall. Didn't pan out, but listen, what an opportunity this Saturday night.
What an opportunity. I couldn't be more thankful, really. This time last year, I was getting ready for my debut, and then a year later, in my fifth fight, I'm fighting at a stadium show on the Wardley Huni undercard. What more could you ask for, really?
Listen, you'd be greedy if you asked for more at this stage.
I know, I'm so grateful. It's just like, I don't know, it's all a bit surreal at the minute, but weigh in tomorrow, and I'm sure it'll all kick in then.
Definitely. Do you know what's interesting as well? So obviously you came off the white collar scene. FABIO Wardley came off the white collar scene. So you've got that in common. But we talked about also you being, or in danger of being, comfortable in the familiar space.
Yeah.
How lucky are you now that you started to make that move, make that journey before now?
No, I think I had my first 3 fights with top tier, Johnny Clark, and I felt comfortable. That's like my home now. And then I had my last fight on a GBM show at York Hall, so that was like the changing point. And that was my first like, I'm fighting somewhere else with new people around, and no one really knew who I was. I didn't really know anyone. So I overcome that, and then now I'm here where absolutely pretty much no one knows who I am.
But you know what? That's kind of, in some respects, obviously the die-hard fans will know.
Yeah.
The die-hard fans, and obviously that you sell a ticket, you'll bring a good crew with you. But in some respects, that kind of takes the pressure off a bit, doesn't it?
A little bit, yeah, but you also want to impress, don't you? So, like, this is a big step in my career. It could change my career if I perform well Saturday night, and if Frank Warren obviously sees something he likes in me. But if not, I take it all in my stride, and it's a massive opportunity to be on a big card like this. So I'm just very grateful to be here.
Yeah. And your opponent is Katerina Dorovikov. I mean, do you know much about her?
I've not really watched anything of her. I know her last fight, well, I think it was her last fight, was Shona Whitwell's debut. I did watch a few rounds of that, but other than that, I don't really watch them. I try to stay away from it and just focus on what I'm doing in the gym. My trust is in my coach and my manager. So yeah, I'm just ready to go out there on Saturday night and perform.
I did see that fight, to be fair, but I'll keep the. Hey, at this point, you've done the work.
Yeah.
But I did see that fight against Shona Whitwell, and Shona done her. So
yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Shona, the first 3 rounds, I think Shona boxed very well. So yeah, you can't take that away from her. But she's a tough girl, and we'll see what happens Saturday night.
Well, listen, I'm really glad that you got this opportunity.
Thank you.
Looking forward to seeing you on Saturday night. Come out on that big stage.
I know, it's crazy, isn't it?
Best of luck.
Thank you very much. Cheers.